Where do online accounting systems leave Sage Desktop? Choosing an accounting system for your business is often a personal preference. Each one will do something in a way that you like and suits your business, and each will also not do something in the way you'd prefer. Sage Desktop will be the ideal choice for certain businesses, but for most small to medium-sized business, an online solution is the better option. Sage and any other desktop accounting software is expensive to buy. Generally, they are updated once a year, and you need to pay for the update or keep running an older version. Also, a separate license is usually required for each user. Online accounting software is paid for on a monthly subscription for as long as you use the system. The subscription includes updates, which are often carried out every 6 to 8 weeks to continually improve the software. For some, the subscription includes unlimited users. Sage Desktop is installed on one computer, so unless you have a server, it can only be used on that computer, which limits where and when it can be used. Online systems can be accessed from any device that has an internet connection. It is your responsibility to back up the data you've entered into Sage Desktop. Ideally, you should back up at least once a week, depending on how much and how often you enter data, and the backup should be kept somewhere safe and fireproof. Should anything happen to the computer with Sage installed, you will lose any data that wasn't backed up. The companies who offer online accounting systems back up for you on a regular basis, definitely daily if not hourly. The backups are kept on safe servers in underground bunkers, although you'll need to check each company's backup procedures and policies before committing to using their product. It doesn't matter if something happens to your computer, as you'll be able to access your accounts from any other device with an internet access. It is generally considered that you need some accounting knowledge, especially double-entry bookkeeping, in order to understand and use Sage Desktop. If you employ someone who has this knowledge, it's not a problem, except you are reliant on them and their knowledge. Online accounting packages are designed to be used intuitively by users without double-entry bookkeeping knowledge, as well as being capable of processing all transactions usually carried out by accountants before submitting your accounts to the HMRC. One big advantage of online systems is that as soon as any user has entered something, it can be viewed instantly by another user. If you or your bookkeeper process your accounts using Sage, whenever your accountant needs to work on your accounts, you have to send a backup file. Once the accountant has finished, he or she has to send you the new backup. Making sure you have the latest backup installed can be quite a headache for both you and your accountant. Whereas you, your staff, your bookkeeper and your accountant can be working on an online system at any time. It is always up to date. So it seems that for the majority of small and medium-sized businesses, online accounting systems leave Sage Desktop a long way behind.